Yeah, literally. All I wanted to hear is about how you were a carny.
Yeah, facts. Carny Quill.
Yeah, good times.
So let's go. We live.
Yeah, what type of carny were you? Were you like a clown?
Nah. Like I made French fries, like the concessions, like.
Oh, okay.
All that shit.
All right.
Like if you're working the fair and all that, you're a carny. Like you understand. That's where the name like came from. Cool Breeze. I was originally
The carnival.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's why. All right. Are those games rigged?
Nah, I mean some of them kind of a little bit, but not really. Like I'm telling you, like if you're a game person, you're the most like those are the most fucked up carnies, like game people.
You really gotta bring everybody.
And it's just like, bro, like I'm telling you, like, because they just hire like whoever they hire, really whoever, like
wherever comes.
Is there like
mostly fellas.
There's like a hierarchy of carnies?
I mean, I worked for like I don't know. Also, I was like what 12, 13, working like 15-hour shifts, like very.
Oh, so illegal.
Yeah,
So illegal.
Staying in like we go to these fairs, like the Barstool fairs, like a couple weeks. So like, I'd be living in like a camper or in a tent.
Really?
Like,
with like grown ass adults? Yeah, what the fuck?
It's fucking legendary.
That's what I'm saying. It was me and like my best friend at the time, and then 65-year-old man named Jerry from Springfield.
Definitely went to jail and a sex offender.
He was teaching us about prostitutes and everything. Like,
I thought you were gonna say prostates. Now, who's at the top of the carny food chain?
I'd say
The kingpin.
yeah, whoever owns the stuff. Like, if you're
The King Carney.
But they're not really is the owner's not working in the field.
They used to. Like, yeah, no, really. I mean,
He's
like,
just
my
watching
boss-
over
my
it
boss
all in his
runs it down,
tower.
work there, like, they
He's
work
at the
with
top of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, right.
He just rides
So
the
yeah, whoever owns all the rides and shit,
Yeah.
probably. But it's like different. They like it's different companies and different people. Like you could start one up yourself and just start going to the fairs.
That's
22 baby carny, man.
That would be wild. You guys start a carnival?
All rocket shit.
It's actually a crazy idea, though.
It's not that you just buy a trailer and
Facts.
drive
Well, you
around
see
the
all those
fairs.
videos that are going viral now of like the
They
carnival
really be letting
rides
whoever.
almost breaking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, you understand, bro? Like I've watched them shits get built. Like it's not. They're hiring whoever
Bob
to build
and
that
Jimmy
shit.
are building
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
It's more like Hector.
Whoever doing it for the lowest.
You know the fucking. That's why I don't like going to those like haunted houses. Like the haunted houses are cool, but those are all like creepy ass people.
You ever been to McRae's farm out here?
No.
It's like a famous like haunted place.
For a summer, I did like 4 nights. That shit was hilarious. Scaring people.
Wait, like you scared people?
Yeah, with a chainsaw and shit.
Oh shit!
That's crazy. I
would
didn't
be,
do that, right?
If you were chasing me with a chainsaw, I would be
Yeah,
scared.
I'd be out.
But that'd be like, is that a Dark World hoodie?
Definitely just smoking mad weed in like the fucking field, waiting for them to come. Like half of the time, I wouldn't even be scaring them.
You see, they have like those extreme ones. The ones where it's like you pay and you have to sign like.
Yeah.
In New Orleans, I did one.
Yeah, you gotta sign a waiver and shit.
Wait, I want to hear the crazy one, but you gotta tell it into the mic.
I bet.
Yeah, probably can't hear shit without the mic.
Shit. When I was 13,
Now I can hear it.
Cool.
I went to some little haunted house, John, in New Orleans, and my parents had to sign, or my Maja had to sign a waiver. I don't think my dad was there, but it was like a whole little maze, different rooms. There was like some dude fucking some lady in one room and like some dirty bathroom. They had it looking all fucking crazy. People were popping out the woodworks. Shit was.
Could they touch you?
Yeah, but not like aggressively. I was like swatting, punching at these motherfuckers. I was not feeling it, but
I remember I went to one
crazy.
with my dad when I was a kid, and my dad's friend and his son, and other kid was like sobbing. Like so upset walking through it, and one person jumped out, and I swear his dad almost socked the dude. Like he was just like so flustered by the whole fucking thing.
I definitely punched a clown at a different one at the Candle guy's house.
You punched a clown?
Yeah.
It jumped out at you and
I mean,
shit?
these guys must expect that when they sign on for these jobs. Like, you're gonna have to probably defend yourself at a certain point. There might be some.
I don't mean to say anything offensive to you, but yeah, that's like the lowest of the totem pole of jobs. Like, you're not a carny anymore. How did you get that job at such a young age?
Just small town and like little league baseball, or not even probably little league baseball. Like one of my boss's kid was on my team. We were like the older kids. And then he's like, I need workers.
Shit, it's how it goes when you're 15. You'll take your first job you can get.
Yeah, literally.
Underage kids. We don't ask about like shit. I come home with $900 cash. I was happy as hell.
Oh, nah, that is pretty nice.
12 years
Yeah.
old with $900 in my pocket.
Yeah.
Just gone for 2, and it was like a vacation to me. Like it was cool. I felt like I was on my own and with my friends. Like that shit was cool.
Were the kitchens clean?
So, I mean, yeah. Like it's really not like it's clean the shit out of that. I worked at Taco Bell too, so shit's clean as hell.
Taco Bell was clean?
Yeah, I mean it depends where you work, but yeah, ours was.
That's good to know.
Depends on location. Big chef over here.
Location. Like, there's protocol, like all these, like the way you're supposed to do it.
Or
Yeah.
if there's not.
It's supposed to be, even that, it's like.
Yeah,
Sometimes the Cuddies will clean that shit better than
all
like the
corporate thing.
fucking
They got corporate
college
people
kids.
and all that.
Nah, I
So
feel
don't know if
you.
People over exaggerate.
But it's all right. Like
Maybe like you gotta worry about when it's like a franchised one. Corporate ain't coming as much or something, but they still gotta uphold.
every time I go to Detroit, I go to White Castle because I'm like, damn, White Castle. Every time I've gone to White Castle, I've gotten sick afterwards.
Yeah.
And I still go back.
I'm still never at White Castle. Okay.
Harold and Kumar, bro.
That's what I have to say. If that movie,
With you.
that movie must have boosted. Like I only go to White
I've never
Castle
had
because
White
of that
Castle.
movie.
Yeah, made it. That movie's
You've seen
legendary.
that movie though.
I've
seen
Of course.
I always
Sick.
wanted to try it. I'm
The
like,
White
shit,
Castle
never-
burgers, like in like Big Y and Stop and Shop.
Yeah, you got
I'm
them in
in the
Cumbies, too.
freezer. Yeah, I'm like, hell
I think I've had that. but
I will
was
never
fucked
simp
up
out
and
to
I had
that.
Craziest job you guys had?
I haven't had like that, like crazy wacky jobs. To be honest, I've had a lot of different jobs though in my life.
Did you get fired a lot or did you quit a lot?
No, I've just rethink shit a lot, you know, and then I try out a lot of different shit
Yeah.
work wise. I have, but nothing really weird or like that, you know, unique like being a carny. That definitely takes the cake on that topic, I'd say.
How about you? Anything that tops a carny?
I don't know about tops the carny, but I used to do lighting for festivals from when I was like 17 to 19, and that shit changed my life.
You did what?
I did like help set up like the lighting squares and like the lights for festivals. Like, and I was just on the road from 17 to 19.
What's that,
like,
road man? You're a road.
the man of the road.
Man of the
Top
roads.
man. Top man. But nah, I made a lot
Man
of
of the
connects,
roads.
met a lot of cool people, fucking tried all the things I wanted to try by the time I was like 19. It was lit.
There is a thing about like working young
Yeah.
and getting that drive young because then you're like, oh, I'll just fucking put this onto something else.
Yeah. I mean, first job I got like right when I was legally allowed to work when I was, you know, in high school was over at the Amherst College, the dining commons. I always kind of like worked like those type of jobs, just, you know, dining common jobs. It's a very common one out here. So many fucking colleges around. So
Yeah. You got to work some food industry shit.
always, dude.
You got to work some
I
food
know it's
industry
like to
shit.
fucking work in a dirty ass, shitty little dish room. That's the real grind.
Yeah, I said I ran a fucking archery camp for little kids, which is so wild. I wonder if if you saw me now, you'd be like, why did we let him do that? Like I had my certification and
How
everything.
long did it take to get that?
Only a couple months. It's way too easy to do everything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That's why there's
God bless
fucked up
America.
people working any job nowadays, man.
Literally, but that's why it's like, yeah, you could just buy the equipment and own a carnival. Like you could go sit like for a
And then
couple hours
and
every
then just
All
day.
sit
it takes is
top
a
of the
little
Ferris
moolah
wheel,
and a
watch it all
dream, man.
unfold.
A little moolah and a dream.
Literally.
Wait, are you good at archery? You
No,
a marksman?
I sucked at it. I sucked
like,
at
I don't even know
it.
what you're
I wasn't
doing.
even good. I was a good teacher. You know how they say those who don't
You knew like
do
the
teach?
techniques and shit.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like kids archery. Like they're not really trying to be like,
You're not like real arrows. It's just like,
yeah.
Were there any young Legolosses out there just sniping?
No, but I still have a pair of jeans that have a rip in the knee because an arrow went like right by my knee.
imagine if that shit blew your knee out.
That would be a wild.
There you
Yo.
go. That'd be fun.
I'm just like, no, it's okay. My legs like hanging.
You still be collecting payment to this day.
It's okay.
Those kids.
Fuck you, stupid ass.
Yeah. I don't think I could work a real job now because I can't hold back swearing.
Yeah.
I've been in kitchens my whole life. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
You get what you get.
Dude, it's crazy. So I got a little part-time right now in like special education, and that's like story of my life, like how much I have to like filter my thoughts in my mind and who I truly am.
Literally,
it's fun.
yeah.
There's a lot I like about it, but like that's a part where like I know I can't do this for like definitely not ever, you know? Like it's great, but you can't filter your thoughts forever like that because it's crazy.
How did you guys all meet? I don't even introduce. I'm so bad at like I don't do introductions.
I mean, this is the
Shout out
Freeform
22 baby.
podcast. 22 baby, Rick Rat the
22
Mystic.
baby gang.
Dark
Dark
World.
world in this bitch. I met Quill at a Danny Brown show, low key. When I
Really?
was 15. We was both off the Molly.
That's you know I'm Bruiser Brigade.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
I had a grill
Gang.
and shit.
that's wild.
I was tweaking. I almost got kicked out.
Wait, I gotta hear this story.
Nah, I was just wild back. Like,
We used to
I don't know,
crazy.
what's her name? Kitty Pride or something?
Yeah,
Where she's opening up. It's like a small venue in NoHo. And I just used to be
Pearl
wild.
Street.
Right.
Fucking fuck Eric Zuer.
Oh, I
hope
remember
he
this show.
frees
This
up
is a good one.
Pearl
Stop
Street, man.
tweaking, bro.
And
Put
didn't
no
did
bad
DJ
shit on no
didn't
random man.
DJ like opened up for that show too?
Oh, that's what. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
but
DJ
was-
did.
yeah,
I
that's
remember
what I
that.
but you guys didn't know each other
Low-key, this
before
night I
that
lost my
show.
virginity. This is the night I lost my virginity, Sam.
That same
Legendary.
night.
Same night.
Wait,
After the show.
this
After
is
the show. It was a great
fucking
night.
legend.
These two men.
We didn't. None of us.
You two connected
one
and he
fateful
connected with
night.
someone else.
I was wild, bro.
You guys
And then-
lost your friendship virginity.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna use just electric
Wild
lighter real
pause.
quick.
Wait, no, I'm all good on that one.
It's hilarious.
Wait, so what? You
Shit,
took
nah.
Molly at 15 is the one.
Shit.
Shit, I took Molly for
It's Western Mass shit.
Yeah. What
14
was I saying?
probably.
Oh, she's like performing and shit. And I was just like, I don't know, 16-year-old me thought I was bagging everything. So I'm just like, yo, come here. I'm trying to say something. Shit comes over. I'm just like saying, I don't even remember what I was saying. I was just trying to hit out or whatever. So I never was so quick. Security came over. They're like, yo, don't touch her. She's like, nah. But she was mad cool. She's like, nah. Like,
Wait, Kitten Pride?
Yeah, she's
You were
dead
spitting game in it?
She's dead performing. I got like a fake ass grilling, but no. But back then, it was real as hell. Back then, you weren't telling me any different.
Shit was real 14 carats, son.
And you were rolling too.
I was rolling a little, son.
And how did you guys connect?
Shit,
I was
we
just
was
there,
both
there.
feeding off each other's
Like,
energy.
wait, you're
I
rolling?
was
You're
like-
rolling? We're rolling.
I used to chop Bud up. I used to have Bud, and I knew him through some other people, like in Northampton, just mutual people. And then I met Rick, like when I was in middle school. We was homies and shit.
Yeah, we
I
grew
didn't
up
know him
together.
till a while longer.
I
Later.
introduced them and shit.
He's like the first person I met out here because I met when I was like 16 or whatever, and I used to come out here and get weed from him.
Low key, I
didn't know
I
he was
just be
younger than me.
introducing all
Yeah, I thought
types
he
of
was always
people.
older
Low
than me.
key, I'm on some crazy shit. Like,
Where are you originally from?
I lived in Plainfield. I grew up, I guess, Plainfield and Pittsfield.
Okay.
Half and half. But
We ain't skipping over how you lost your virginity that night.
yeah, I was like, just,
At the concert?
No, after post show in my old '98 RAV4 stick shift.
Sheesh.
know?
Shit.
Sheesh,
That was a class.
Oh yeah, the sex mobile, bro. Was built for it.
The 94 RAV4 was all right. Top 3 cars for fucking Subaru Outback has to be
Yeah,
number
that's
one.
definitely number one.
That's number one.
Nissan
I'm bucked
Impala.
up, you know?
Or the Altima, the Altima,
Yeah,
the
Altima,
Nissan Altima.
Altima.
That's
You got
the
it.
classic smut vehicle and
Where's
the
it going?
trapping vehicle. Altimas, you gotta watch out for them Altimas on the road, man. You better stay out the way.
First car was a Hyundai Elantra. Did what I had to do.
I bought
Point A to point B.
a Jeep Wrangler off my mom. She had a Jeep Wrangler and she was getting new. I was like, I'm gonna buy this shit off you. And I was such a I don't know how I didn't get caught. And then one day I was like, oh, the car was in her name. Every time a cop looked up the license
Yep.
plate, her face showed up, not my face. Now I'm in a Subaru. I just look like a fucking mom in my Subaru. You got a bike rack on the top. No nefarious acts are happening with a bike rack on
Yeah,
the top.
exactly. It can be a good cover up. Low key.
Low key. It looks like you're driving pounds across the country, man.
not with the bike on the top. With the bike on the top.
Maybe, man. That's the way to do it, I guess.
I love. It's so funny. DJ called me the other day, and I told him you guys were coming on, and he said, "Just ask him a lot about Western Mass."
we Larry just did this weird little or not weird, it's cool, but this little documentary with this dude Mano's son who kind of works for Pitchfork a little bit. But Lucas he's all about repping Western Mass. He's just trying to do the same shit the whole time. Just like random questions. The guys ended up interviewing these random like Western Mass families at this like cornfield and shit. Just Western Mass.
West Mass. I got the spoke hoodie on.
You know,
I got the
real Western Mass culture.
Too, man. I got the
Go check the gang out at Spoke. Tell them Finesse sent you.
I fuck with it that people rep it out, like you guys rep it, cause like.
Well, I mean, for
I feel like I don't rep. I live in Fitchburg. I don't rep Fitchburg.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just
I do not be repping Boston, man. I got family out there, but low key, I be in New York a lot more than Boston. Shout out to Boston and shit, but.
I mean,
Western Mass, we're on the other side.
I don't think
Boston sports all day. I
yeah,
didn't
me
like
too.
New York for a long time.
Me neither. I do not like New York sports. Don't get it twisted. Celtics.
It's cool as fuck.
Patriots,
out there, I ain't gonna lie.
Bruins.
Way better than Boston. It's a good time in New York.
That's what I'm saying. Everything, city that never sleep.
Smack.
But also, I feel like Dark World definitely would have never gotten as far as it has if we didn't like rep Western Mass like this in that kind of way, because that was like always the kind of the allure to it for people who don't know this area. You know, it's like, what the hell is this fantasy land out there? You know, not that it is a fantasy land, but the way we kind of make it out to be in our music and shit, it's definitely like it's Dark World. You know, it's this ethereal, weird Western Mass place that has definitely put us, you know, repping us, put us further than we would have been without.
We got it all, man. We got the waterfalls. We got the cities. We got casinos. We got the weed. We got swim spots.
Yeah,
it's like Cali in the summer, man. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
But
I love. That's why I
got the Four Seasons too, though.
Yeah, there's snow. It's snowy as fuck outside right now. Icy. I almost ate shit walking.
Yeah,
almost ate shit walking.
If I wouldn't have cleared off them steps, we would have all been having a little lawsuit.
It was bust
man.
You should have. You should have funded the next project with a broken leg.
Would have got some new bikes, everything, bro.
I like the nature shit. Like, I don't know. You were saying you like New York? New York City's too much.
Yeah.
Like, I like nature.
I'll go there for shows, like when we got shows and shit, but I really don't be spending that much time in the city. I should more than I do, honestly.
That shit's fun, but I don't know.
I'm a nature boy, too.
I fuck with
nature. Always have, man.
I like everything. I like traveling. I like seeing different shit. I like cities, too.
I like LA more than New York.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel that.
Paris is my favorite city I've ever been to. That city was so cool.
Temperature-wise, I definitely like LA more than fucking New York. You got that straight. I was just there. It was a lot warmer than this shit.
It's a good time.
It's just chilling. Like, New York's too fast-paced.
Yeah, everybody on the West Coast more laid back. They don't care.
New York's a coke city. LA's a weed city.
LA's just like LA is a coke city too.
LA's
at night.
a coke
Don't get it twisted, but nah, they're just on some different type of time. Like everybody knows that they're gonna be late. They're like, like traffic's from like 3 to like fucking 6. So like, they're like, "I'll see you when I see you" type shit. It's more like in New York, everybody's on the fucking ball on a dime, just trying to get everywhere. Shout out that New York mentality, man. They should get shit done.
Yeah. I do get a lot of shit done, but I think I have too bad FOMO. Like, if one thing's going on and another thing's going on, I will freak out about what I like, you know?
Which one do I want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, FOMO can fuck you up and hold you back. It's definitely been a burden to me before, but...
I don't know. I feel like I don't get FOMO very much.
I like that.
Something about me.
I think I used to get FOMO a lot more.
Yeah, I feel that. I've just done so much shit now. That
exactly. I'm like
really
pretty,
care.
You know, in many ways pretty content.
Is done. No, legendary.
And I don't know. I feel like the grass is always greener. You know, that's something I started to realize.
Yeah, tomorrow's a new day, man. Always.
You gotta have fun with what you're doing right now.
Exactly.
Wake up today and
all
it
being
sucks,
in the
tomorrow will
moment.
be all
That's
right.
about it.
22 baby, we fried out here, you know.
What's what was that moment?
I had to put my shit out twice.
What was that moment that you knew like you were like that you stopped feeling FOMO or you were just like you became good with yourself?
Honestly, for me, a lot of it was from music shit. Like how much we've done with like music, how many shows we've done, how much we've like traveled from it. Like kind of like it's just got to a point where I'm already like in so many ways contented from it. Not that obviously we want to go like much further and continue this journey, but get to a point too where it's like, you know,
started seeing more shit for me. Like I don't know. I started seeing shit, and I just started like being around people who I thought like were just having way more. You know what I mean? Like just a different level of people, if you want to say it that way. And then I saw like these people are trying to do what I'm doing, and like they're just having more than me, but they're trying to live the way I'm living. Like I'm, you know
it's
what I mean?
facts.
I'm like, wait a minute, shit. You just gotta have fun, and I mean, make some. I don't even know what I was trying to say.
No, I totally,
I
It just made me like I was like, damn.
Well, because it's like we've had experiences like, you know, like
you don't have to do all this. Like I was,
because we're like blessed. Like we've had experiences like most people like, you know, have never had and can never like even imagine. Like, you know, I'm for one thing, I'm grateful. I'm just like thankful for the fact that, you know, I know what it feels like to be on stage in front of a bunch of people, like rocking with your music. Like those are feelings that you're very like, you know, very blessed to get, and gives you that type of like, just, dude, we're, you know, feeling contention, just being like good, and therefore no fucking FOMO. Back to that. That's what we're talking about. No fear of missing out. I don't know.
nah, exactly.
Do you feel that it came from music?
Yeah, definitely a lot from music, man. Shout out to DJ, bro, for putting me in some places that I would have never been. I did Central Park with him in front of 5,000 people.
That's
fucking.
That is hard.
I've done festivals in Iowa with this man and shit. Fucking. I've been to LA and some crazy. I went to the VIP Pornhub party, not through this man. I've done crazy shit.
He's like, that's when I knew I was a legend.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't know, man. Life's crazy, but.
I feel like a porn party is just like a regular.
It's an orgy.
Nah, so it was like it was a show. Like they had like, different artists playing and shit. There was like 4 different rooms. It was just like it was like a music thing, but also.
I thought you meant like there were people fucking on stage.
No. It was just
like look at the best fucks in this country.
Nah. There was like a bunch of porn stars there, and there was a bunch of like normal like people there to see artists. I don't even know who was playing. Like a bunch of DJs and like a couple rappers and shit. But then there was like a backstage area and shit. Like if you had the VIP thing, you would go, and that's where like all like the directors and porn stars and like random people were chilling. That was crazy. That's where people were like not fucking, but people were just like really getting lit and like doing whatever they wanted back there.
Yeah.
Free drinks.
Movie.
I don't know porn stars' names.
After hours, feature film.
Just their faces?
Movie.
No, I like amateur porn. I don't know any famous like porn stars.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel that, yeah.
I met Riley Reid.
I've heard the name. I don't know.
I watch No Jumper and shit. So, you know,
Yeah.
Does he just interview porn stars now?
be all over the place.
I don't like.
That's his niche. That's his market now.
So you guys met at the Danny Brown show rolling, but how did you guys become 22 Baby? What's the Dark World?
So it's pretty much like, I mean, I've been ERATT forever, like through Dark World, and like ever since pretty much, you know, like in middle school, like when I first met Ryder and shit. That's like right around when we started making Dark World, you know, like with DJ and his brother Dana and the rest of the gang. And then probably like, I mean, we became friends throughout the years, and then 2018, 2019, we started making music together, like the 3 of us, just recording for fun and shit. And then we made enough content eventually. It's like, all right, let's just start a group. It was 2020, like that New Year's. And actually, Quill, I remember we were like,
It was like the end of 2019 when we were like really.
yeah, when we came up with the name and like decided to actually make it like an official group, Quill came up with the name 22 Baby for 2020 boy band, was like kind of like the play on words. And we just liked how 22 Baby, how it like looked with 22 BB, everything, it kind of just fell together. But that was how we officially became a group.
It's easy to search, you know. It makes sense. We got no genre. We're kind of all genres. So it
It's a
just
good
works.
time. You just gotta come to the shows. That's it.
You gotta see how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just formed from recording, just hanging out, getting lit. Honestly, like as you can tell from getting lit.
It's a good time.
I just love that he just steamrolled through it.
That's what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, dude, honestly, we just came together because we were just getting lit, partying.
Yeah.
22 Baby formed from partying together. All of our stuff we record has been like late night after getting fucked up at the bars, going to parties and shit. Just fucking
Yeah,
lit, get
honestly.
recording, hopping on the mic, and just making some
They've been
hits.
making music forever. And just like fuck it.
Just started
We just
doing
be-
it enough
yeah,
where it
every one of
started
the songs
sounding real good,
we
and we
made,
were
like,
just like,
after the bar.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it started to make
One take.
sense.
Like, he makes all the beats and stuff. We just go in there.
RickRattTheMystic.
He's like, all right, you're up. We
He's
just
the GOAT
make something,
producer.
He records us.
Yeah, we
I don't know how to do
freestyle
that.
most of the shit in the beginning and shit. We just all, but
Or just, fucking
tapping
cut and
in,
punch,
punch.
cut,
Yeah.
punch, yeah.
piece the track
Does it
together
all.
like that.
Classic shit.
What was the boy band? I mean, like, I get the,
Just
but
like we felt like One Direction on.
Yo, it's just something
Like,
else.
we're just
It's
One
different.
Direction on drugs.
Yep.
Different.
I do like the
We're just
sound
funny.
of,
It's
yeah.
just like funny. I don't know. We were just, to me, it was hilarious. It was fire. And then when I was like, yo, we could perform this shit. We'll go up
Yeah, we
live.
got country, we got
And
pop,
I said, exactly. There is no genre we
beat,
can't
rap,
do.
everything.
We do actually got our fucking, so we got our 10th album coming out very soon too. So we've
Next
been
couple
it's our
weeks.
10th project, and we've been together for just a few years now. So
That's wild. Congrats.
Gotta stay
dude, and it's
consistent,
been
man.
it's been a dream. It's been a blur. As I said, we've just been lit this whole entire time. Every fucking song we make. So
What's the new album called?
we're still thinking about names and shit, but it's about to be done being mastered by Weird Dane, Lucas's brother. He's fucking legend with mastering.
Legend.
Dude's got the sauce, dude.
It's gonna be a masterpiece.
Shout out Mooncake Audio.
stuff.
He's a legend. Him and his wife Hao spent like 4 years in
them out.
China. They're legends.
Oh, yeah. They did, like, video game soundtracks
Yeah, yeah.
and shit. Yeah,
they
that
do.
shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
They got like a video game and shit. Yup.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dana go crazy with the editing and producing and everything.
But
That-
yeah,
That's what I care about. That's really the only question I had about Western Mass and brought it up before. Is there is like a sound, but there is no sound.
yeah. It's a ever changing sound. I mean, sound. It's like a living thing, so it grows, but it changes, but it's never. It always always remain unique in that way.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was
RickRattTheMystic.
woke.
No, not
I don't
woke.
know. I don't know what this like. There's always been like rappers, I guess, around underground rappers that do their thing. Nobody's like, I guess, made it that big from West Mass, except for my dog Henderson. Shouts out Henderson.
And like from like bands like back in the day, like obviously like Dinosaur
I forgot
Jr.
about-
J Mass from Dinosaur Jr. and shit, who is my family's from out here, and he was like close friends to my mom and her brothers, my uncles. So we're always music legends in this area, but in like in the rock world, not rap world.
Wait, talking to the mic.
There's some
a
other
secret.
band from like Springfield that's huge too. I forgot the name of it. It's not like a Vince Outfit, but it's something like or nah, they might be from Worcester. I gotta look that shit up.
Smack.
But it's like
Like the Pixies are from
yeah.
the area, it's UMass. Like UMass brought like has always brought like, and even today there's like we play like shows with kids from UMass that are rappers that are out here that are dope doing their little thing in the UMass circuit. So
What do you
there
think
is-
the Dark World sound is?
the Dark World sounds.
It has no limit, man. It's everything.
It's always a combination. I would always think like Dark World was always like we kind of based like in punk music, so I'd say we'll always have roots in like punk. But to me, punk was never even like a sound, more of like an attitude, like how you make your music and shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what defines the Dark World sound, if you will. Is like, I mean, you go through our Dark World YouTube, you'll hear a lot of different types of music, right? A lot of different sounds, but it all is that like very like honest and just I don't know, just the Western Mass vibe of like. It's just raw shit.
Yeah.
Just gotta experience it,
I want to go back to what you were saying about the like seeing people have it, like being the like and being like, oh, you're just doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
nah, I don't know. When you just go around, like I don't know, when you're in sections and
Oh,
stuff.
kill
Doing
switch
sections and
engage.
stuff, you know?
Kill switch engage. That's what I meant to say, bro.
Oh,
Kill Switch Engage.
Stain.
Oh, Kill Switch
These are all
Engage, Kill
bands from
Switch
West
Engage.
Mass. That Kill Switch Engage, Stain.
Yeah, we gotta pay our homage real quick.
Gangstar. Shout out Guru.
Shout out Gangstar.
Godsmack.
Shout out
Smack.
Godsmack.
Yeah, these are all
Legends.
bands
it's
from
Guru
Massachusetts.
from West
Bro,
Mass.
bro,
This is
no,
all of our inspiration.
Guru's from
Nah,
Boston.
Guru's from Boston, yeah.
Yeah,
But
this is just Massachusetts.
Put that down.
nah, this is Mass. These are all Mass artists.
Google don't fail me now.
No more listed. No more listed. Man. Kill Switch Engage is from Western Mass.
Yeah, that's
For real.
legendary.
Word?
That's what I was literally talking about, bro. I was like,
That's
one
that
band
shit. That
from-
song Lucas got Kill Switch Engage. That
Yeah,
shit
I was
goes
just
crazy.
naming other bands from Mass in general. I wasn't saying
The
West Mass.
Pixies,
Just to
fucking
clarify
Sonic
that.
Youth. There's some legends. too from out here.
Tune Yard.
Dickheads.
No, I had a serious point to this.
Okay, so
I do love one of my favorite comments I ever got was on the DJ episode. It was like, this host is way too high to have his own podcast.
that's what I was about to say. I don't know if y'all could hang.
Nah,
out.
dude, it's
I'd be
bucked
smoking
up.
for real.
Bucked
That's
I-
the first
I used to-
official
I-
22BB. What's
Yeah.
this podcast interview?
It's
Like?
legendary. But Buck, I fuck with this
Smart
podcast,
guy.
bro. I think it's one of the best podcasts out here, low key. I think
Thank
we're
you
gonna
very
fuck with
much.
this shit. It's legendary. It's a great concept, great name.
Thank you.
That dude was hating, but
We
you know,
do
we
just
need our
get
haters.
bucked up. Like, I just literally,
It's just raw
People.
content, man.
Raw
Come on.
fucking
It's
content.
real
I don't
life.
edit shit
Talk
unless
about
we.
legendary places to film a podcast. That one with Lucas, that was legendary. And fucking Marco's little back farms
Yeah, with the
area.
farmer who came
That's
out
legendary.
and yelled at us.
Where was that? Oh, in the back over there.
Yeah, with the farmer, he
To
came out.
connect the bucked up universe
Crazy,
to
crazy
the
landlord,
2004 one was filmed at my parents' crib.
We did film that
Where
at your
it parallels
parents.
the bucked
At
up
Rick's
universe.
Rent.
Why are you throwing joints around?
Because he wants me to spark that mad bad. I'm like, I'm high as shit. I'm like, fuck you, smoke it. Pass it to me, though.
See, I can smoke as much
I know you all
weed.
can. You see,
I
this is what I'm
can.
saying. Everyone smokes mad. We actually, Rick smokes about as much as I do.
Yeah, I took
all
like 3
smoke
months
mad
actually
weed.
off of smoking weed this summer
Mad
when I
high.
was traveling and shit.
How'd that make you feel?
Like really naturally high, honestly. And then I like
You got high off life.
I kind of was, dude. I was. It was cool. But now I'm getting high off weed again, and it's cool. You know?
I smoke. It's just
You don't smoke like that. You're not
back to
an.
back to back to back.
You're not an addict like us. I will smoke hell like. You know what I mean? Like I'll just
high.
keep
Honestly, I
smoking
like
back
it
to
like that,
back.
too,
Yeah,
'cause,
dude,
like,
I know.
I feel like y'all don't even get high. You don't even enjoy that shit.
No, I definitely do get high.
I'm high.
Do you get high still?
Yeah, man.
Nah,
I
he
get hella
get-
high,
he gets
bro.
high.
That's what I mean.
Smoking, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. I'm with you.
No.
That first
It's my
smoke of
day
the.
off. I don't got nothing to
word,
do
bro.
besides
I'm
this
not
and shit,
knocking it.
you know. I got some.
Shit, I'm still here smoking with you. Shit,
Mushrooms?
Just telling you,
How's
I'm
your
high as
tolerance of
shit.
mushrooms?
it's over.
I like mushrooms, man. That's
Yeah,
like
dude.
I ain't done it
Do
in
low
like a
dose.
year,
yeah,
but
yeah, you gotta.
You're saying like
But I'm
that's
not
not still
just
state of the
salmon?
natural
mushrooms,
drugs,
like-
man. Only mushrooms and marijuana, man. That's psilocybin and pot. That's all you need.
You gotta do.
You like acid, Sam?
No.
Yeah.
I've only done it once. Mushrooms I've done.
Shit.
I tried to count the amount of times I've done mushrooms over like probably 60, 70 times. I don't know.
I like that.
You ever blast off on DMT?
Oh, yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
started
Me
this
and me riding
podcast
that.
after a fucking DMT trip.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's legit. Buddha told me to start this podcast.
That's a similar origin story to the JRE.
I know. Wait, let's hear your DMT story.
It was at fucking our crib, bro. It was a legendary ride. I'll let you
old
take it away.
apartments. Fuck it. We just used to like
This is
when
my
we first
first
started
time.
making music and shit. Like 2017 together would be Rick like made our first songs and shit. Like it was a crazy year. He was going to UMass. I was living at the apartment, just working, making music and shit. But we started making music together, and yeah, I don't know. We was smoking a bunch of weed, and then we started getting some DMT and shit, and shit, we probably smoked it like 30, 20 times, 30 or 20 times together, shit.
But I remember like the first time, like, so this is my crib where we're recording.
That's
shit.
a lot of time.
Or our buddy. Yeah, we were going weird tapping in.
I was
but
never like blasting out crazy, but that shit just kind of makes you feel
Were you
like,
doing it
yo,
out of a pen?
No, we were hitting out of a
Joints.
bong.
Oh,
spring
the real
on-
shit.
on-
Yeah.
joints and
yeah.
bongs, bro. I'd put it in the spliffs too.
Did you ever break through?
Like one or two
Chewbacca.
times, but most of the times you just like
So
feel like you're on mushrooms or something.
the second I remember vividly, we were sitting.
Smells crazy. He right.
I had this walk-in closet with my mic set up, and like we were recording shit. And I remember like, I remember this vividly. We're sitting in like my walk-in closet, like with my speakers and shit. We were blasting like, fucking who is that? I forget the name of this. Some DJ mix, some fire shit, but. On the exhale, just blasting off through the fucking ton of like colors, lights, and patterns, and all of a sudden, everything kind of like formed to these like beings that were like dancing to the music that we were bumping.
That's what it was.
Yeah, some boiler room set, some like fire DJ. But anyways, and they started like beckoning for me to come like dance with them, and that was when I just broke through, and
This man
the
had
rest
like
is
a
history.
crazy
but-
like 20-foot walk-in closet that we used as a studio.
Yeah,
It was
it's-
mad. It was like
wait,
the
also
size of
the-
this
the
fucking
DMC
So
living
you fucked an
fucking-
alien that night.
I don't know what.
we were at least
fuck.
bumping and grinding. Yeah, she was pretty hot.
Hey yo,
She was pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
what?
Intergalactic love, you know it's real.
Yo.
If an alien came down to Earth, but she was hot as fuck, would you
Like-
fuck? Would you fuck
Like
an alien?
from Guardians of the Galaxy, what's her name?
Yeah, would you fuck an alien?
Gamora.
It's asking you to.
I don't know.
Just asking.
Gamora's pretty.
You gotta chill.
Yeah, you.
You guys gotta chill.
It was bucked up, bro. We getting bucked
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna ask you if you.
Yes.
I was ready for bucked up. I don't know.
Bro,
Hey, that's what you do with the alien. I don't care.
Hey yo,
You're the only
Wild,
one brought it up, bro.
crazy.
Yo, they
I was just thinking about Gamora from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. She's beautiful. For a green lady.
Did you like comic book characters, like
No, I was never into
cartoon
comics.
girls, like
Nah.
cartoon girls and
No
shit?
hentai for me.
No, you didn't like Marge Simpson.
Yo,
I don't know about her voice. I'm not really about that.
Why'd they change Star to Starry?
I don't know, bro.
They don't sponsor, but I'll talk about them on the.
Yo, I seen that. What is Starry? What is that?
It's like the new Sierra Mist, right?
They got rid of
Weird.
Sierra Mist.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Selling like that. See, but now they switched it up. They kind of selling.
I don't even drink this. This is like my first time getting this one.
It used to be.
It's a knockoff Sprite. I'm about to try that.
It's like you see
try it.
rappers get like shitty weed. Bless you. Rappers get like shitty weed, and then they put like they change it to their name, and then they
Black
they
label the
rebrand it,
bag.
and it actually sells.
No,
That's what-
a
yeah,
big part of
that's
the
crazy.
weed
I had no
market
idea.
right now. That's what
Trying
they
to do
do
that.
in L.A.
How do you feel about the like bags and shit that have taken
Mylar
over?
bags, that shit's hilarious. You can just buy them online. It's
Literally,
it's
you can
a
buy the
trick.
cookies ones.
Yeah, you can buy any
It's
single one,
branding.
and then you just buy like a fucking.
Come with a good brand.
Somebody buys like a fucking
buy
good
the
indoor
bullshit.
pack for like $1,400 out in
I
Cali.
don't care though. I like
Bring
when
it
I have
back.
a good bag.
Yeah, it's,
Shit,
it
you
kind of
should
is
have a
cool.
good bag.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you
I
got
know-
some real good weed though, and
Yeah,
a
the bag better
good
match
bag,
the
that's
weed,
cool.
but
That's cool. And
like,
if
put a
it's
little thought in your bag.
yeah,
You see the coochie runs?
yeah, that one's funny, man.
It's hilarious.
That one's funny.
I love Y&J. I do.
He's a
He
legend,
goes hard
man.
as
That's on
fuck.
the ashtray.
Yeah.
I remember his
Hey, you want smoke, but you ain't got
his
no
first
ashtray.
little tape that
My
came
shit.
out or whatever. It had like 40 or 30 songs. or
Welcome to
something.
Coochie Land.
That shit was fire. I remember.
Ashtray, he
Fire.
really shows his like talent. Like that one, he
Yeah.
showed like that man. He switches slow. He goes crazy. I feel
Yeah,
like
he's
slept
nutty.
on.
He
He's just
slept
really
on.
saying like, yo, I really do this. Like, I don't know. This,
No, he
if you
really
listen to
reps.
like that ashtray shit, bro. He really
And now he's blowing up on
tells you, like,
TikTok
that
and shit. I didn't even
shit.
got TikTok, but I just
That song's
know,
I
it's
knew
crazy.
when I heard that song the first time I was like, this song's about to be
Bro.
huge. I used to
look like
It's
that, but
bad
that's
for
him
the
really-
youngins though.
popping perks and
Yeah, he's
shit.
got
just a
not
part of the
yeah,
song, like,
I know, but TikTok. No, I'm just saying in general. TikTok is bad for.
See, I don't know. Like I feel
I don't
very
think 13, 12-year-olds should have TikTok, bro.
no, but they're gonna
It
grow
is
up
what
with
it
that,
is.
and then they'll
It is
probably.
what it is.
what it is.
It ain't what it ain't.
It ain't what
That's
it
a good way to put it. Yeah, because
But-
I was like, does it affect the kids? Like, but not, because like if you do it, you're good. It is what it is. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
It's about the parents giving 11, 10-year-olds phones. You should be like just not giving them the phone to TikTok. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the world's changing, society's changing. You know.
I remember in third
And that's
grade.
the one thing that's given. Shit changes. It always has. Always will. For the better, for worse. And I guess we'll see if it's for the better, or for worse. You know.
I remember in third grade getting like a flip phone, like just for safety. You know what I mean? Just like,
Dude, I didn't have a fucking. I used to have track phone. That was. I had a track. Yeah, I had a track phone.
How
all
old are
high
you?
school.
Shit, I'm 27.
I'm 26.
26.
all right, I'm 25. We're all the same age.
Gang.
But see,
I'm-
it was
I'm
wait.
close.
That actually proves my point. So you guys heard how wild it was that I got a flip going in third grade.
Yeah.
Now kids younger do have iPhones and shit.
Oh yeah, they have them from like fucking like 6 months old.
I got a phone till like
Looking up their naughty business on that shit.
Apple has a new thing
yeah,
coming
some
out.
shit.
Huh?
Your baby will come out with an
I
iPhone.
know, right?
Oh, Lee.
Coming with like a Google chip in its fucking brain.
Yeah.
In like 15 years.
I have a Google baby.
Flying cars are here. I just saw some shit online.
Oh, I thought you said you just
Testing
saw a
in
flying
Japan,
car.
bro. They're going crazy in Japan. They tested.
It was a Ferrari.
Nah, I've been had one of those.
Yeah, he's been at the flying car, you know.
Word.
My car, my
take a
Subaru
nap.
drives itself on the highway, which
That's
is
light,
Shit's like
bro.
a Tesla.
yeah, that shit's
Really?
crazy.
Man, Saber
What,
going
steers for
crazy.
you?
What'd you say?
It's like a mode where it steers for you.
Yeah, it'll
That's
steer,
crazy.
it'll slow down.
Question for you: have you ever
Crazy.
fallen asleep?
No, because it will beep at you like every minute to make sure you're not sleeping. Like you
Damn.
gotta touch the wheel. But I can eat soup while driving.
That's nice. You can fucking
That's
have
next
some
level.
freedoms.
You know what I mean? Like when have you ever been able to eat soup while driving?
I've
Never
probably tried it.
Never tried it.
I eat and drive a lot though. Honestly,
Maybe
I
mac
do it
and
a lot.
cheese,
No,
but I've
just
never
asking
tried.
for
That
food.
sounds like that sounds
Just
like
ask, you're just trying to
you're
do
playing
too
with the
much.
devil. I like
Yeah, you're
that.
just
You're
trying to
going
do too much. There's
crazy,
certain
man.
things you don't have to do.
You're going crazy.
You know what I
I'll
mean?
go. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat soup and drive.
Badass.
The two most I do DMT and I eat soup while I drive.
At the
That's
same
a whole new. That's a whole
same-
new segment. Of the
I could do
podcast. A whole new segment of the
DMT with
podcast.
my
You need
Subaru.
to get you driving, eating soup, interviewing someone.
Feeling it on my
Whole new
lap.
segment. Doing that.
Slamming on the brakes, it goes on the gas, leaves horrible burn marks.
It's hilarious.
Panera fucked up calling mac and cheese soup.
Wait, did that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear
You
about
go
it.
to
I don't know,
Panera.
fuck with Panera though.
If you go to Panera,
It's kind of
Talk
overpriced.
about why.
oh, it's hella overpriced. I even-
It's fire.
It's gas though.
Double cheeseburger and a medium French fry is $7.50
Where?
at McDonald's.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Went
fucked
through
up.
that last night.
It's crazy.
you
Where
guys were
else?
both in Cali. I say In-N-Out's overrated.
It is, but the burgers are alright. Fries are trash.
Five Guys
Fries
is
are
way
crazy.
better.
I don't understand what they're doing with the
Yeah.
fries. It's disrespectful. Honestly, I'm late night, and if I'm drunk and I want to eat something good, I'm like, oh, I'm from the East Coast. Word. My homie's like, yo, we can get in and out. I'm like, psh, we don't got that. Let's go. I'm thinking I'm getting a good ass burger and some good ass fries. Nah, literally, bro, that shit
Carl
shredded
J's
cardboard.
or whatever. That shit
Nah,
bad.
it's
The
shredded
breakfast.
cardboard. I'm telling you, the fries. Like, I'm actually mad about this.
I know you got you. I thought tear forming in your eye.
Bro, like I care about my food, especially late night when I need that last little meal before I go to bed, or else I'm sick in the morning because I get lit. You know what I mean? And when they feed me shredded cardboard, I feel disrespectful. Someone owes me something.
Who has the best French fries?
Word, I ain't gonna. I Wendy's doing their thing. They
Wendy's.
switched it up a little bit. They were alright. They were trying to go with the potato fry more, but now they made it more McDonald's-ish, and Wendy's are doing their thing. McDonald's is always just a classic if you get it fresh. You know what I'm saying?
I like Burger King fries.
'Cause you're different.
Five
good.
Guys fries
Yeah,
like literally
Burger
fucking
King
hurts your
fries,
mouth.
yeah.
Nah, they're good. They're good. They're just.
See, if you
Nah, Burger
smoked
King
more,
fries
if you
are fire.
smoked more weed, you'd like Burger King
No,
fries.
I'd say,
Nah,
dude, I'm on your side. I would say
used to live across
Burger King
from
fries are the
BK. I know
best.
what it is. I used to live off them 150 nuggets. Shh. Those them times. I don't know about that.
I try not to do fast
he's off
food.
the
I'll go
150.
ham on fast food. I
10
just
piece, 150 across the street. I ain't have much more.
that's true. You could get that change in the sofa.
Sometimes I couldn't even do it. The homie would come through. Say, yo, you know what I got you?
50
I
cents.
want 50 nuggets. I was like, word.
Yeah, I used to be eating at Taco Bell when I was
Hey,
broke,
all
just
day.
getting quesadillas.
Yeah.
And shit, right.
No, I feel you. I like my. No, I don't mean to laugh. It's just how serious you got before about In-N-Out. You're really about your shit.
Food. I'm a chef.
You are. Yeah, you are. I asked you if you were a chef.
Big chef energy.
Like
Big shit. Yeah. What's your main dish? What's your?
Yeah, tell us.
all I know is I'm nice at.
Yeah.
He's nice with it though. Cook and cook.
What you want?
Really is anything.
We've had some Thanksgivings together.
Yeah,
No cap.
Shouts out.
In the pity.
Shouts out the food.
And you don't really need to get into recipes. You just gotta hide that until
It's a
You
secret.
gotta talk.
channel coming soon. I'll get to the recipes for y'all.
You all right? You and Maka have a cooking off.
That's a
Shout
good,
out
that's a
Maka,
good
that's the
call.
dog.
Hosted by Sam Buck.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a versus. You and
I
Maka.
ain't gonna hold you. I see what he does. I ain't doing that. See, like, I had jobs where I had to cook at higher levels. And I got it done. For myself, I'll make something. You guys will be like, shit, this shit's fire. I didn't even know you could cook like that. I'd be like, yeah, I'm good. But I'm also lazy as fuck. So I ain't doing much more than eggs and shit.
Wait, so your big dish is scrambled eggs?
Yeah, breakfast is like one of the best meals.
Nah. It is not.
Nah, but Carl's Jr. or whatever, that shit, their
Fried
breakfast
chicken.
is gas.
Lasagna. I can make
That shit gas.
Korean beef bulgogi.
Okay.
Also, the taco trucks in Cali.
Do that.
I was just down in Austin, and the taco
Make a good
trucks.
scratch Alfredo.
I really do want you and Maka to have a scrambled
'cause he
egg
goes-
off.
We gonna get it going.
I'll
We
do
gonna
that,
get it
but Maka
going.
goes crazy. I see what he does. He's making real meals, not spending hours. Like he's
Yeah, he
letting
goes.
shit wait. Like bro, that
He's
shit
making his,
needs-
like,
There's
tummy dishes
chorizo
and
out
shit.
there in Austin. You
I
had
don't
some
got
good
more than
chorizo.
30
Oh
minutes.
yeah,
I like that.
I don't got more than 30
Dying
minutes
this
to
whole
make a meal,
interview.
like,
I
just
it's
don't
so
have that much
Jesus.
time. I'm on the. I don't,
you don't think about that anymore. That's a past
every
life.
so often, like once every like 3 months, I'll be like, yo, I want to make a meal, and I'll make like a lasagna and some shit. Like you know what I mean. Take some time with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But other than that, that's okay. Make you a good ass chili.
It does take so long
bad, I'm
to
not talking
cook
to this.
though,
Exactly.
and
Like,
clean
you-
up.
That's really it's the cleaning. It's not
The
even
cle-
cooking.
yeah, I don't want to do
Yeah,
dishes,
I don't know.
and I'm also like OCD. I like to
You
be
just gotta do
clean.
them right after. That's the thing. When you go as you clean as you cook. Right after.
Can you
That's-
chef
that's what
up
I
some
do.
shit?
Yeah, I be cooking like every other day, bro.
What do you be
Try not to
cooking?
Whatever I want.
You follow recipes, or you just go off the top?
I just go off the top, man.
Freestyle cooking.
Freestyle.
My veggie stir fries with some meats and shit. That's what I love.
I said veggie stir fry with meat.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Not a vegetarian stir fry, but, you know,
It's-
stir fry with veggies.
Maka, that song you guys all put out, Long Road. That
Yeah, Long
song-
Road. Sundays,
song's-
long roads.
I play that shit so much.
Yeah.
Good looks.
I play that shit so much.
Good looks, man.
You know.
Hell yeah.
That song goes.
Yeah, me and
crazy.
Mock made that beat back at me and Ryder's old crib we had in town.
Right downtown.
It was a fun spot.
It was legendary during the pandemic.
Yep, that was during the pandemic. And we filmed that video. Yo, actually, that video, you seen the video?
Mm-hmm.
That was at the house in Providence that I was talking about.
Oh, really? The
yeah.
skit? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch watch it back.
Shout out Veter, our geyser. Thanks
Yeah,
for
shout out
having us,
Veter.
man.
We had a lady night that
That
night.
was a legendary night.
What's the craziest show you've ever done?
Oh my gosh, dude. There's got a lot of memories to recall.
Maybe Iowa.
Yeah, I was a pretty strange experience. Me, DJ, and Ryder drove out there.
Like straight drive. It was like a 21 hour.
You know, just Lucas with this
Alright.
crazy drive, and he'll just drive
chain
across the country.
smoking bogeys, like a whole pack of spirits. Me and Eric are like falling in and out of sleep. I'm waking up. This back when I smoke cigarettes. I'm like, yo, let me hit that. Let me get deuce. Rick's like in the back. Let me get ace.
But fucking Cedar Rapids, we drove to the fucking Cedar Rapids in Iowa and played this like weird underground festival in the fields. A beautiful place, just corn on corn.
Shot a
But
music
the weirdest-
video out there.
The weirdest
Filmed
thing
my
was
shit.
just there was like women with beards.
It was crazy.
Low key, there's like women with beards out there.
Like what type of beard?
Like
Like my beard or like his beard?
Not like
or like his beard.
more like his beard. More like his beard.
But it was like some natural, like hillbilly, like type, like.
It was cool. I respect this how it was, but it was different.
Too bad you weren't there with your carny people.
There's also a bunch of normal people out there in
Bearded
Iowa.
women,
Shout out
weren't they?
Iowa, man. Shout out Iowa. They were cool. They treated us good.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were nice as hell, man.
That wasn't
Shout
the
out
sex
Iowa.
cult thing, right?
Nah, man. It was just
I
like
mean,
a
shit, it
normal
might have been.
festival. Quill wasn't there. It was me and this man.
This is many years ago.
Have you guys performed together yet?
Yeah, 22 baby. Yeah, we've done a bunch of
Hell
shows.
yeah, we've had a bunch of shows.
We're gonna do some more soon.
This was like
And some bucks.
5 years ago. It was just crazy because like the atmosphere.
We just really started like 2020. I want to say we released our first shit and did our show. And that's really when I started. Like, they've been doing this shit for a minute. I'm fairly new now. I'm in it now. It's what's it 2023? Shit, 3 years strong.
You mean to music?
Yeah, like really like releasing shit. Finesse Fresco.
So 22 baby was like first time you started kind of like releasing music officially and shit.
Like I'm the newest, probably. Like
Really?
like,
That's dope as fuck. Hadley's been going crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been going crazy on TikTok.
Bops.
That's dope as hell though. Like,
yeah, shouts out Lucas. Like, really, like, and Papa goes crazy. Subject goes. They're all.
You buy the hook, you know.
yeah, you did
your
body
part.
that hook.
You did your
Ain't
pot.
gonna remember.
Shit,
Ain't
you
gonna
know.
be able to see when they busting that Casty.
Fact. Actually, I just seen they might be opening up.
Might be
Cassie's
opening a
again.
new. Yeah.
Really? No way.
Crazy.
A
If it
weed,
does, bro,
a
we gotta do
weed
some shit. Yeah,
titty
gonna be the
bar.
first-
they said.
Wait, is that
First
the one we
topless.
the video was shot at?
Yeah.
In front of there, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
Opening-
first
they-
strip club I went to when I
I
was
think
16.
they're gonna be the first
That was
like
crazy.
topless dispensary.
Nah,
Like-
I think
Like,
so.
you have to buy weed
consumption
from-
lounge. It's like so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. So
I didn't know if it was like a dispo, but everyone there didn't have shirts on.
Yeah, talk to them.
We'll see. I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
It's probably gonna be like the coffee shops in Amsterdam.
I feel like smoking at a strip club.
They got
Definitely
sponsored
won't
me.
be as cool as Amsterdam, but it'll,
Yeah.
it'll be almost that cool, I guess.
I never been to
Depends how
Amsterdam.
they do it. It's a smart idea. It's a money making idea.
We'll see.
Titties and oh my god, I just went to Hooters for the first time
Old dudes are gonna be going crazy.
in Saugus. I went to the Hooters and I have to show you guys the picture because I'll show it on camera too because this shit's wild. It's worth it, everybody. I feel like people wouldn't believe me if I didn't show you. There was like a 9-month
everybody got
pregnant
worried,
woman
Yeah,
working at Hooters.
Hell yeah, she still needed the tips.
She
Can't
could
take
go
no
to
time off.
fucking.
Getting bread too.
Can't
Yeah,
take no
but
time
yeah,
off work.
She getting bread.
You think she's getting more tips?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
People who just go in
It's a
because.
you know, there's a lot of families that be in their
regulars.
restaurant, you know?
They got
Yeah, I was
regulars.
surprised at how many kids
A
were
lot
in
of father,
there.
son,
Yeah,
son,
bro,
this
that
is,
shit
you know, this is how you got
I feel
pay
like
up, gotta help out, you know?
I feel like
It's probably a single woman.
I feel like
working her
that's how
ass
you
off.
turn your kid gay is bring them to Hooters when they're young.
Yo.
You should just see the least attractive women.
I don't know, Hooters in Springfield ain't bad, but no.
I ain't never been to Hooters, man.
I had never been. The food wasn't
I
even
went
that
like
good.
Springfield.
I went when I was like in elementary school.
Springfield.
My
Food's
friend's
amazing.
dad took me and my friend one time to the one. I think it's either in Springfield or Chicopee. I think it's in
West Springfield.
in West Springfield. Yeah.
He brought you as a kid?
Yeah, after a baseball game.
He's a
real
savage
one.
for that.
He was the man.
Did he break the whole team?
Not the whole team.
Oh,
It wasn't-
imagine the whole team still in
It was like a
uniform.
bunch of us. It was like a bunch of us.
Small town shit though.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. Like, baseball coach
wild.
fully by this.
That's like literally like, doesn't that happen
Are
in
you
one of
gonna
the
name
fucking
drop
like
the
Bad News
dad?
Bears or something?
He could name drop the dad.
Yo, he was a legend. He actually made like a fortune like pharmaceuticals and shit. He was a
Yeah,
legend.
he sounds like a great dude. Selling pharmaceuticals and bringing children to Hooters.
Dude, he's an American family man, you know? That's what it is.
He's living the dream.
Hey man, there's far
Small
worse.
town shit.
This shit busted right here.
I'll hit if there's no tobacco in it.
Shout out Joe Bohan. He probably won't see it, so I'll name drop.
I'm gonna have to bleep that one out.
Yeah, don't do that,
Bro.
bro.
He's a
He
legend.
works in pharmaceuticals. He will sue.
That doesn't mean he's.
For real.
Some people need those pharmaceuticals, you know. Some people do need those.
Man, I don't know that, man. Don't want to shit.
Yeah, you can bleep that. I don't care.
You're going down,
He's getting
bro.
bucked up.
That's
Getting
hilarious.
bucked up.
I just couldn't imagine bringing a. Also, why doesn't
Go down
that
for what?
pregnant woman just work at
Legal
Chili's?
industry.
Like,
Just gotta let that lady do her job. Like she'll be alright. You know, that's why like,
She got a proud.
you're like, that's my lady.
Nah, she's got a proud husband at home.
A
For real,
very-
probably. I'm dead ass though.
That got nothing to do with me.
Fuck it.
Hey, you have a very nonchalant attitude about shit, and I like it.
Shit.
Are you inside your head? Do you get anxious, or are you just always just calm and chill?
That's a great question.
Anxious as fuck, I guess.
Because you do give off a I don't give a fuck like chill vibe that I'm envious of.
Depends. Nah, I give a fuck. Sometimes I'm not chill. It is what it is.
Depends how you feeling.
It really depends on the day,
Yeah,
the moment.
I just
I'm
don't
just
know.
here for a good time, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I ain't trying to be in a place having a bad
Painted on
time.
these shoes.
If I'm having a bad time, I'm not gonna be there, you know?
Yeah, what were you saying about the shoes?
So I just looks like a
Yeah, my
face
man's
on
is
here,
a
bro.
artist. If you need your shoes custom painted, Ryder Dye paints.
man. Ride or die.
I take 20%.
413
but
on
it
the
is
gram,
what it
man.
is.
I do want to go back to that shit though, and it's the point that I was trying to bring up way before, and it's a very serious point in a silly ass podcast. But about all right, people who seem like they have it together, like are not anxious, or people who seem like they're successful. It's like everyone's just trying to do it, and like the more you like hide from just doing it, the more you're not gonna get successful
So I actually
faster.
doing it.
You just have to do it.
Gotta be outside, like not on some
Exactly.
like weird shit, but he's gotta
I mean,
get
also
yourself
get yours
out there.
and be a respectable human being. Like,
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
Look
it
out
really
for
just
one
helps to be a
another.
good person.
Yeah, be a good person,
Genuinely
man.
just a good person.
Yeah.
Respect your elders, respect
be it.
women. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Be a good dude and work hard. Like if you grind and you have
If you got a dream, just grind, man.
yeah, if you
till get
grind
it.
and you work and you're a good person, that's all I really care about. Like
For real.
Exactly.
when I wasn't on, like when I wasn't doing
What?
shit, I'd shit on people. You know what
No,
I mean?
exactly. You're just angrier. Like,
Yeah.
You really are. And I'm like, you're
So I'm
just a
saying,
hater.
if you're-
That's
if you're
why
a
whenever
hater,
you
man,
notice yourself being a hater,
you
you just gotta realize there's probably another
Some
reason.
real
Because you gotta
shit.
focus- you're not
Like
focusing
Yo
on
Gotti
yourself.
said,
Everybody
you
be a
ain't got
hater
no
for
haters,
some
you
point.
ain't popping, man. People ain't talking about you, like
Yeah,
you're not doing nothing. You got no motion, man. For
yeah.
real.
Good.
I'm good.
It's so funny. Like I don't think I've ever talked about this on the podcast before, but I had some dude start a podcast just to talk shit about my podcast.
It's hard.
Fuck 'em. Whatever.
And
it
he
is.
doesn't do it anymore, but he was doing that shit when I wasn't even popping.
bring that
And
shit
now I'm
hilarious.
popping. And I'm
Fuck
like,
him.
why aren't you doing it now?
I'm a
Like,
ride
him.
for my son Sam. Alright?
Well, what's this
For real,
podcast
for
called?
real.
Get that
I'm
podcast.
not gonna give the. I'll have to bleep that one
You gotta,
out too.
you
I-
gotta do a celebrity
Yeah,
boxing match. You
giving
and
him
him, not
clout. We
actually
ain't
work.
giving him no.
Get the
no
gloves, you and
motion.
him.
but
Get
honestly,
the gloves, you and him.
when you're
It's
when
that
you're
podcast shit. We're boxing.
when you're doing your own shit, like you don't have
Gotta get
time
an
to
artist
focus on it.
boxing like podcast.
Exactly, you don't have
Get a
time to
bunch of
focus on
artists
what
to
people
Like
box.
celebrity boxing, but
Yeah,
with
but
podcasters,
like underground SoundCloud rappers. And
with
shit.
underground rap
Like people that are
podcasters.
kind of popping, you know what I'm saying? Got to
Yeah.
get them to box.
Who do you
like,
want to see box?
Like just
Anyone.
What was that underground like boxing show we used to watch?
Street beefs.
Yeah, Street Beefs. You ever
Beefs,
watch
yo,
that shit?
shout
man?
out
That
Street
shit's
Beefs.
legendary.
I didn't like watching. Like I didn't like. I've seen World
Me and this man
Story.
spent hours, like 10 hours watching that shit.
You ever got?
What are you talking about?
Mad times watching.
You ever dropped the
that's
people's
facts.
elbow on someone?
Yes. Not at all.
100%. But nah, so I'm a Buddhist. I'm retired.
Are you a Buddhist?
You could say so.
He just said hell no.
Not for real though. We might be Buddhists.
Yeah, we're on some peaceful shit.
Yeah,
Like,
let's do that.
So my
How do you do that?
You Buddhist?
Yeah.
I'll take you to the Peace Pagoda, brother. Yeah.
Why don't you guys just become Quaker?
Not on the left hand.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
You guys could just be Quaker.
That's what DJ is. You know that?
I know,
Lucas
yeah.
Quaker.
Because
Sure
I
he's
don't know
talked a
what
lot
that
about it.
requires.
Yeah, bro. Like people just trying to throw things on you.
It's a
Bro,
type of
he's
Christianity.
trying to get through
Quakerism
life
is a
real
type of
quick.
Christianity.
Let me do that, and then we'll think about other things. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
What are you saying?
Saying one
People
thing at a
throwing
time.
shit on? I'm not saying. You're like, oh.
It just seems like work.
Then, like,
You're saying you're like a
he
Mormon
wants to
knocking
be
at the
Buddhist,
door.
That's what you're saying.
No, I feel that way. It's like, why are you going to church every week? Like, why
a
are you
lot.
doing that every week? You're not
I'm like,
good
why do
enough
people
with
not know
yourself.
that go to
Like,
church
you're not
and
good enough
massively
with.
things?
Yeah, that's for real.
I think for
Just
some
the
people it's like a
stress of it.
community. You know, it's
Yeah.
like
for some
I'm gonna go to
it's
church, see
healing
people. You know, people.
Just learn how
I
to
like.
bowl. Join a league.
and relate to their family, but yeah, just do something. Go out, go on a hike, go on a walk.
You were saying like you're
To each
too
their own,
busy
man.
for podcasts and TV, and I get that because it's like
Yeah.
it's the same thing. Like I don't got time for anything that isn't forward progression of what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
maybe like
just
one
like
night a
watching too
week,
much shit.
or 2 nights a week. I'll watch like something, but like not just like in the background before I go to sleep. I don't really.
Shit all the time.
Yeah, I've been
I
watching
watch
that
the. I've
TV.
been
Always
starting to
watch
watch those shitty dating shows with my girl because they're hilarious just to
entertaining.
roast people.
I used to watch those with like my last 2 exes.
They're
honestly.
fun as hell.
Yeah.
There's this show MILF Manor.
That sounds good.
You heard of that?
Nah.
It's these 8 MILFs, and they fly them to Italy. And as they're going to Italy, the people who make the show are like, so there's going to be another dating show that have to do with your sons. But really, they pair the 8 MILFs up with their sons.
That's fucked
So now
up.
they're just fucking each other's moms in front of them. And
Hey
shit.
yo,
That's fucked up.
That's legit what the show is.
Some Oedipus complex shit.
Where?
It's on like TLC, the Learning Channel.
I gotta look that one up.
That's wild.
Or Discovery.
Very educational.
They really ran out of ideas.
Yeah, it's called
They
MILF
really
Manor.
have ran out of ideas.
It's called MILF Manor.
That's crazy.
Isn't that a crazy ass show?
One of the crazy.
What's that on? I'm about to watch.
I
that.
think
the
it's on
Discovery
Discovery.
Channel.
I do
Who's
think it's on.
funding this shit?
That's
Just
something
let
I will
anyone
throw
come
on
up with
maybe the
anything,
next time I
bro.
watch
I'm about to-
TV.
A bunch of horny, rich YouTuber 18-year-olds
Watch.
probably.
Watch as the 18-year-old approaches his mother.
Oh, wait, I forgot to add the craziest thing in the show is the moms and sons have to share a room. So, like, if you want to fuck his mom, you got to fuck his mom in front of him.
Nah,
That is legit.
This is crazy.
that is foul, bruv.
MILF Manor, yeah.
Yo.
Snap is going crazy.
Discovery Channel.
Hell yeah.
That used to be like learning about shit.
I went from Steve Irwin to that, you know?
Yeah. Like
I don't know,
TLC.
Steve
though,
wasn't even on that
Steve
shit.
Irwin.
Shout out Steve Irwin.
Right.
What a legend,
Shout
man.
out Steve Irwin.
R.I.P. that guy.
Good guy.
For real.
Good guy.
Was he on Discovery
guy.
Channel? What was he on?
He really
Some
cared
shit
about
like
the
that.
earth, man.
The animals and shit.
Yeah, and the animals for sure. But he was on some like, don't throw fucking trash on the ground. Before everyone was always saying that shit.
Facts.
I've been watching that shit recently. I've been watching that shit. Like,
Real environmental activist.
I used to say that. I was like, I used to throw trash out the window when I was hella depressed.
damn, man.
When I was depressed.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm not
There's some
depressed no
mad
more.
shit. Like, especially out in the small town area, you just don't
Yeah.
do as much.
If maybe like honestly, the only time I'll be on some shit out here. If I see somebody litter, I'll like
Nah, I'm pissed
I'll
with
talk shit to them. But if I'm in a city and there's like not a trash can around, and like I know somebody's, I'll maybe more likely to like just leave like a can like on some like rich person's like stoop or some shit. They can like throw that away.
Save
I know a bunch of cities got mad jobs too, where people like, you know,
We'll
Got
come
jobs
to
go
pick
around,
it up,
clean-
yeah, but like
clean
I'm
up
not
and
like
shit.
throwing like a fucking like
I think everyone just needs to
sold
save
out the
earth.
window. Yeah, you gotta recycle and throw shit in like the trash can, bro.
I was thinking about that on the way here, about how winters are shorter, and then I was like, well, is like that whatever, but it's like
Winters are
humans
not
have
right.
not
Can't
been
go
around
snowmobiling
that
like
much.
that.
Yeah, don't be getting as cold in the winter.
What you about to say?
and
Those things-
Summer is way hotter now. It's
Yeah, but
global.
humans haven't been around that much, and we've affected shit so much.
So many
Yeah.
factories and
Destructive.
fossil. Yeah.
I heard that the
Fossil
reason we
fuels,
can't like
bad.
really travel space is because there's so much trash. up there. That it's
What,
like
we're
in
sending it up
orbit.
there to the-
No, like just like shit from satellites. Like there's so much shit that it like
Yeah.
fucks up the orbit.
I mean, dude, what's like the
What's
fucking
Elon Musk gonna do about that?
island, plastic island in the ocean that's
magnet.
like twice the size of Texas or some
oh
shit?
yeah, that big ass island.
It's fucking insane, dude.
But that is something
The
that's
trash island. I
Yeah.
heard about that shit.
that's
Plastic
something that's
water
probably
island.
taught to you more out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. You don't get educated about that shit.
I mean, at this point, it's just online shit. People can find out about wherever from wherever. So, I feel it. I feel you.
But Karen and like
Karen?
no caring.
I thought you were about to say like Karen in
You're
Arkansas.
Karen. You're Karen.
You're like an average Karen in Arkansas. They don't know that. That's what I thought you were.
No, but I'm saying like caring is kind of nah, that sounds dumb as hell. I ain't even gonna say it.
Well,
Like Karen is cool now. Like you know what I mean? Like that sounds dumb as hell.
but also, you know, like with global warming, like
Caring is cool.
I just gotta wait and see to like see what
Shut
really,
the
you know.
fuck up.
I like that.
I'm deleting this episode right now. I'm deleting it
I
right
don't know.
now.
I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one, Sam
That
Buck.
should be the name of that should be the name of the episode.
Yeah, caring is
Caring is
cool.
cool.
Sell shirts, bro.
Caring is
It's a good idea.
Start selling
That
shirts.
ass.
Caring is cool.
I'm not doing.
Yo,
I feel
you're
like
about
there's
to get
already
brand.
shirts.
Podcast, Caring
I
is
feel like
cool.
there's already shirts.
Nah,
That's
you.
not
That's you.
He's gotta come
Real,
up with a
I
dope
need
little
one,
logo,
honestly.
bro.
I
You
need
gotta
one.
come up with a dope little logo. You just go up to the
Caring
moon.
is cool. He's out of here.
Jet life. Wow.
Regret the mystic.
Fucked up podcast on the back. Caring is cool on the front.
One love. All day.
Oh my God! Wait. So you say what? I'm ending the podcast after this. But you said one on the phone, and a lot of
Yeah,
people say
one.
one. Do you
Yeah.
say one on the phone?
Yeah, one.
Do you say one on the
I'd
phone?
say peace.
We see it in person too. It just means peace.
I know that
one.
now, but when I didn't
Yeah.
know it for the long time, my friend would always go one, and he kind of like mumbles a
up.
little
It's
bit,
like
so he's
that
like one,
and then
one.
hang up.
Yeah, one.
And so I literally thought for like I didn't call him on it because I was like I'm just gonna let him slide. I thought he was going mwah. Like his kissing comes out mwah instead of
That
one.
used to be my
That's
classic
hilarious.
shit from like 16 to like 20 when I'd be like, all right, bet one. Like every time when I was hanging out with certain people on the phone. All right, one. Mumbling it too.
Yep, exactly like that.
All right, your 10th project's coming out.
Yeah.
When?
Very soon. Danish it should be being mastered like
Within
very
the
soon.
next
So
couple weeks,
Yeah.
man.
You don't have a name yet.
22VB on all streaming platforms. Follow, like, subscribe.
Spotify, Apple
yeah,
Music.
Instagram 22baby 22bb413.
Why don't you have an Instagram for your like?
We do.
But you,
I have one for me, Eric Yell.
I know, but it's not you. Like it has nothing. Your name, like your
It's got it all.
Oh, ERATT.
yeah. Like when you look that up, it doesn't bring it to your account. 'Cause
Well, it
doesn't-
says it right under my name and like, but yeah, I don't have like a separate artist account. But
Yeah. I don't know why. That was my high thought right there.
yeah.
Plug your Instagrams for end of this shit.
But yeah, my Instagram, Eric Yell, ERICYELLE, ERATT, RickRattTheMystic, 22baby producer, you know.
Ride or Die, Dark World, man. Ride or Die, RYDEORDIE 413 on the gram, man. You
Guy.
already know, Dark World in this bitch.
Cool.
Finesse Fresco. FINESSE FRESCO. International pop star. Internationally known, globally respected.
Big chef, you know.
Also a chef.
Star, 5-star.
My first boy band on the podcast.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
man.
The prettiest
Rock
boy band that
star.
ever will be.
International
Pay me
pop
some
stars.
What else
Global.
can you pay people for?
RickRattTheMystic.
Global superstars. Intergalactic warriors, they say.
You're like you're the rap game Guardians of the
I'll
Galaxy.
direct your music video.
Yeah, you know.
You'll sing hooks.
Entrepreneurs, man.
Oh,
hit
shit,
hit
yeah,
us
yeah,
up
yeah,
for
I'll sing
anything, man.
You'll sing hooks on viral
Yeah, nah,
TikTok
if you wanna-
videos.
if you wanna- if
We'll
you
play a
wanna
wedding,
something.
you know.
Yeah, oh,
Let
shit,
us know, yeah. We'll DJ a wedding.
Yeah.
Will you wear one suit that fits all three of you?
Yeah, we'll be wearing.
We already got those.
No, we'll be wearing like official suits. Yeah. Hey yo, I caught what you was trying to say there. But we will be wearing like matching outfits, maybe potentially to the show at the wedding.
Honestly, just because that was brought up, I don't know about the matching outfits anymore.
Right? That's it.
That's what now you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would love if you
My
guys.
son
where that was
Scorpion Sam over here throwing them shots.
Scorpion
My brother Scorpion Sam, bro.
I once did a comedy show at a bar that was a baby shower.
Word. It's hard.
Hey, you just gotta let them do what they gotta
Did
do.
they hire you? Did you know it was gonna be a baby shower?
I
first?
knew it was gonna be like a. I didn't know the mom was gonna be
What the
pregnant
event was?
drinking at the bar.
A lot of baby jokes.
Like like $200.
That was some baby jokes.
Some baby shows.
$2 $200.
Hey, $200. Who cares if that baby lives or
It's
dies?
actually the dad is actually your brother.
$100 away keeps the doctor close and far away. All right.
You should put that on t-shirts. That's a you. I'll put Karen on coolest shirts if you. I'm gonna take that and
Yeah, bud. Sauce right there.
thank you guys for doing this. This is fun as hell.
Thank you, Sam. Shout out Sam
For real.
Buck.
Shout out Sam
Bucked Up
Buck.
Podcast. 22 baby.
22 baby, Dark World. Let's get it.
Peace.
Yeah. Hey.